Hello and welcome to Royal Business Solutions. It's another week and we come your way again. Um, Last week we discussed about the 6 principles of business. If you haven't been able to watch that, we would encourage you to go back to our last video and watch it to understand the principles that we spoke about. So today we are going to dive in one of the business principles that we highlighted last week, and that is focused on product. All right. When it comes to starting a business, one of the difficult thing in it is you being able to identify which product that will sell or which service that will be needed by people. All right, the people around you, your community, and so it is very important that you get to identify this product because that's what you're going to build your business around, right? And so it's very needful and important that you get to know which product will sell best in your community or to the audience or the people that you're going to sell to. And so to be able to identify this product, one of the simple ways you can apply is for you to talk with family members, right? People that you live in your home with, to your friends, your neighbors, the people within your community, asking them about things that they feel they need that they can't be able to find within the neighborhood or within the community. You know, starting a business is all about providing solutions and solution to problems. And for you to be able to know the problems that exist in your community, you need to talk to people. And so talking with people, talking with friends, your neighbors, and your family members would help you to at least have an idea of which product or which service is really needed in that space, so you can be able to build on that to set up your business. Secondly, you should know yourself, know what you love doing, because your passion for whatever you want to do is what is going to drive the success. You need to be consistent, and so what you love doing, what you are passionate about, when you inculcate that into the product or whatever service you want to provide, that is going to bring the success that you need. And so know yourself, know the resources you have, know the talent you possess, and also the funds that you have available that would help you to starting up the business. All right, you focus on all of that. And then the next thing is your market target. All right, the people you are going to target. So based on the products you've been able to choose, based on the service that you want to provide, what is going to be your target market, or who is going to be your target market? Are they going to be older people or younger ones? All right, so that is also one thing you should focus on. But then bear in mind that to succeed in the business world, all you need is to be able to provide solution to an existing problem. If you're able to identify the problem and you have a solution for it, trust me, you're going to succeed. And so always have that in mind as you go about you selecting the product or you choosing the service that you want to provide for people. All right. Thank you for joining us for this week's episode. I hope that this is something that is going to help you to prepare to starting up your business. All right. It's not very difficult, although it comes with some hiccups and then stuff that you might face as you go about starting up the business, but it's not difficult. It is something you can achieve when you put your heart to it. When you're able to follow the right principles, you can be able to set it up. So I hope to see you next week in our next episode, as we'll be talking about planning or developing a plan for your business. All right. Remember to subscribe and click on the notification bell so that when we post new videos, you would get to receive a notification. And also remember to share our videos with others who might see this useful and important. All right. Thank you very much. Have a great week. See you again.